Alright guys, how you doing? It's Rabea. Hope everyone's well today. It's just a really quick video on this beautiful sunny day in Brighton, talking about Diodario and Planet Waves and some of the cool new stuff that they're bringing out this year, or have brought out should I say. I've been an artist with Diodario now for a couple of years, and I think the way they support their artists, or at least the way they've helped me, has been massive. Elaine is a star. She's awesome, and to be fair, they've always provided me with the things that I need to be able to do what we do, and that's what you want from a company like Diodario. So yeah, basically, some of the new stuff that they sent across for me to try out, I thought I'd do a video of, because why not? I'll let you guys know about it. So firstly, in case any of you aren't aware of some of their strings that they brought out last year, which are absolutely immense, that's the NYXL strings. In case you don't know what they look like this, and as you can see, it's a really nice little package, but anyway, it's not the point. They're made from a different type of steel, I believe, and apparently they're up to 6% more magnetically charged or something along those lines. Really scientific. Either way, the difference is massive actually, because I used the XL before, and although they're great strings, you find the lifeline of them isn't quite as long, but with the NYXL, they do last like, it's hard to quantify, but I'm not changing them as much. The good thing is, because they're a bit stronger, they wear in much quicker, so you'll string up your guitar, you'll stretch them in, have a little noodle, tune up again, and that's it. That's all you have to do, which is great. I mean, that's much better, especially if you've snapped a string mid-gig and you need a string that's going to hold its tuning well, that'll do the job. So the NYXL strings, if you haven't checked them out yet, seriously go and do it, because they feel great and they sound really good. But what NYXL also have in store is singles now, because someone like me, I use quite a hybrid gauge, going from light to very heavy. I have drop C tunings with Dorje, and I use a 60 down there. Same with Tosca, I use a drop C for both bands. And I use a 60, so now they're doing singles which look like this. As you can see, this is a little Perspex package with a single string in, but that's a 60, I've got a few of these. That's super helpful, because guys like me, and there's millions of other guitarists out there who probably need hybrid sets of strings. Well, because of the NYXL awesomeness, I was asking, can we get singles or do you do heavy gauges? And they said, well yeah, we do the NYXL single range, you can get any gauge you want. So I was like, alright, I'll get some 60s, and it's worked out really well. So I get either a 10 to 52 pack or an 11 pack, and then chuck the 60 on the bottom and I'm good to go. So that's really, really handy. Some of you might remember a couple of years ago I did a video on some coated EXP fossil bronze strings that Diodario brought out. It's kind of like their equivalent to Elixir, so you get a longer life, they sound brighter for longer, and they're nicer to play than your average steel acoustic strings. But for this year, they've brought out a brand new version which look like this. And these are the Diodario coated fossil bronze strings, but they're using the NYXL steel, which is the main thing. That's the reason I'm excited about these, is because, again, NYXL steel strings, they wear in quicker, they last a bit longer, they're more durable, and they sound better, in my opinion. So to have the EXP coated series, but with the NYXL steel, is a huge plus for me. So to give you a quick demonstration, I've strung up my Faith High Gloss Venus guitar, which I love, it's my favourite acoustic, so you can get an idea of what they sound like. Got a Rode NT1 sat in front of the guitar just so it's got a little bit better quality than the camera mic, but yeah, here we go, it's what they sound like. there's a little demo of the strings on the acoustic. Again, they feel really nice to play, they're nice and bright, and they've been on there about a week now, just playing them in and just having fun with it, just jamming. So it's nice to hear that they've still got that new string sound, which is really nice. So I recommend you check them out. Honestly, I think it's worth a look. So yeah, that's the NYXLs, the singles, and the acoustic coated EXP Phosphoruns. So one of the newest things that's just come out from D'Addario and Planet Waves is something that's very exciting for me personally, especially for live use. But it's a kill switch cable. So not the band, but here you have the American Stage instrument cable, but it's the American Stage kill switch. And essentially what it is an American Stage cable, but on the other end, if you can see, there's a little metal cap here. So when you press it to pull it in and out of your guitar, it silences the cable. It's just basically like a kill switch. It's contact, touch, sensitive. So that's super useful for when you're putting the guitar in and out. Let me just give you a little demonstration. So I've just plugged it into my amp, which is plugged into a cab, so you can hear that when it's on. So but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit that little silver switch there, if you can see it, and check it out. How sweet is that? I mean, it's only a little thing, but when you're at a gig and you're pulling guitar cables in and out and messing around, like, it's super useful, because it's not going to like make a horrible sound when you plug it in. So that's another really awesome little bit of kit that's coming out from D'Addario. I think they're doing a really cool job of trying to be, you know, creative and trying to push the boundaries with gear, like the cable and the new sort of steel that they use for the strings. You know, each to their own with regards to guitar strings. Everyone plays, you know, different guitar strings, but I'm using D'Addario, and I strongly recommend you at least give them a go. Buy a pack of NYXL, chuck them on, and believe me, you'll notice a difference. Because I mean, I'm not just saying it, but I did notice a difference. But anyway, that's all from me for now. Enjoy the D'Addario and Planet Waves experience, and I will catch you soon.